Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. They are doing gasworks still, so I apologise for the noise. I'm going to make this brief. We have this week off, and normally Valentine's Day isn't really a deal to me because I just get excited for Pancake Day. But we have the day off, so we're going to do something I really want to do anyway, which is read a book in a day. This is the book of choice, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I've watched Hayley Pham rave about it for at least a year now and not read it yet, so we're embracing cheesy romance. It's like 10 AM. Fun! I don't know how many pages it is actually. I should have checked that. 350 pages. Let's go. Why do they stop when I finish? That's so annoying.
We are building a castle. It's you, me, and Picasso. It'll take some time to find the right pieces, but I see the bigger picture. It's on your heart imprinted. How do we go about walking the distance when we grew up having it all in an instant? Special things happening more than an instant. So how do we go about walking the distance? You water the roses that I bring every morning. We both try the same. And when a painting is crooked, we gently only push it. We don't take it down. How do we go about walking a distance when we grew up having it all in an instant? Special things happening more than an instant. So how do we go about walking a distance?
It's 11:30. We are 90 pages in. And I actually love it. The first chapter, I got slightly worried. Just because I find, like, it is a cheesy rom-com. And you know how, like, a lot of rom-com films feel slightly... like, they are that, like, cheesy, and some of them are a bit... I don't want to say trashy, that feels really mean. But I'm, like, trying to unpack what it is, because a lot of the books I read, I love how they play with language and, like, push it, and there's all the deeper meanings and imagery and stuff, and these don't tend to be written like that, and this is not that book. They're plot heavy. Yeah, it's all about, like, what's happening, who's falling. And the first chapter, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. I was like, I'm just struggling with this. And then it got into it and I was like, oh, okay. And, like, I just inhaled the next 3 chapters. It actually made me laugh out loud at one point. And let me tell you, the main guy is hot. I get it. I get it. I gotta say, I get it. I love when someone raves about a book and then you read it and you love it. I mean, I can pretty much predict what's gonna happen. Like, there is, you know, tropes, predictability. I can imagine how this book is gonna end, but I still want to read it because it's just fun. And it is really nice to just read a book that's completely light-hearted fun every now and then. So yeah, if you want a book like that, this is a great one so far. And I'm actually excited to keep reading it. So we've stocked up on a little bit of snacks before we have lunch. I'm gonna go back to reading. Also, it's cute because each of the chapters start with a quote from a rom-com movie that relates to the chapter that follows. And also she's constantly talking about which song would fit that moment, and this is how my brain works, so that is so satisfying to me. It's a really like fun little little detail. I'm gonna keep reading and hydrating. I'm gonna have some lunch, but we're pretty much halfway. I was like, I didn't realise, I thought it was shorter than it was, so I started to be like, oh, it better be good, otherwise I won't get through it in one sitting. Do you know what it is? It's the references. Like, because the songs are a big deal, which wins me over straight away, but also like the really specific movie references, the book references, the fact that her name is Elizabeth and his last name is Bennett. It's just like, come on. It referenced Gilmore Girls. This is just Lynn Painter. This is gold. Good, cheesy, happy gold. And I gotta say, if anyone ever makes this into a film, please, I will be a redhead. Please cast me as Liz. I would have an absolute blast. Just putting that out there. And I love it because there's like so many different tropes, like enemies to lovers, but they're not really enemies. It's just like they grew up together and they got annoyed at each other, and there's like misconceptions. Like they haven't actually done anything horrible to each other. Does that make sense? And then boy next door, fake dating, but not actually fake dating. It's like the perfect mix of everything without it being crazy, if that makes sense. She knows, but she doesn't know yet. I get it, I'm loving it, and we're gonna make some lunch. This is how happy reading makes me. This is my happy place, and the perfect way to spend Valentine's Day. I just went in the fridge and my host mom left me the cutest Valentine's surprise ever. That was really sweet. I think of a way to get a background. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming.
Whiskey or rum in the back of the car.
Let me tell you, the post-lunch cup of tea is always the best one. This is honestly all I need. A good book and a good cup of tea. Life is great. Okay, I'm so ready for this. Let's get into the juicy bit.
Resident of a mansion with halls I'd never mention and rooms
so good.
that I don't think I've ever seen. Skeletons in the closet with shirts
We're on the
I
last 50
haven't
pages
worn
and I am
and
hooked.
clothes I've worn since I was 17.
I'm so excited.
Close the door and bolt it shut, 'cause you're the only one I trust. What can I do to help you feel the same for me? Baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt. Shout it in all your secrets, with walls to hide your weakness, a resolute but hopeless mystery. but I can see through the surface. You're alone to hide your loneliness, and I know, 'cause you're an awful lot like me. So baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt.
No! No!
So long after the
No!
days we are pushing the daisies, I will be yours. The thorns on the roses, I may never know if I've seen them all, but I'll give you all of me,
Oh!
unreservedly, yeah. Baby,
No.
don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and give you all I am, 'cause only you could understand what I have felt. I put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt.
I finished it. It's 5:30, and that was just really cute. It has their soundtrack at the back. Their soundtrack, and all the books are all the songs are referenced throughout the book, and that's just like the perfect extra touch. I actually loved this, and I was hoping I'd enjoy it, but it's so rare that I love a book like this. It was sarcastic, it was funny, it was lighthearted, it wasn't stupid, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes with this genre, they find themselves in situations that you're just like, this is getting ridiculous. But not this. I totally get it. I am with you on hyping this book. Hayley fam, thank you for introducing me. That's actually been the best day. This was the day I needed. Just a complete chill me time. I'm now gonna make a gorgeous dinner, open a bottle of Prosecco that's been sitting on my shelf because why not? And maybe go see my friends. So I hope you enjoyed coming with me on that reading experience. Yeah, it's been a good day. I'm quite happy. Let's make dinner! If you thought it couldn't get any better, the playlist is on Spotify. So that is what we are listening to while we cook. Can we get into this? That's the question. This always makes me nervous. Ooh. Cheers.
Broken souls know not what pain. You've come so far for love again. The world you know awash in grey. I'm here to say today's not the day. Moments pass and time has told that secrets remain as life unfolds. Keep holding on to life is so dear. You've loved a lot and lost this year.